In the darkest years of the Second World War, the fate of Europe rested on a single decision. Inside a heavily guarded command center in England, General Dwight D. Eisenhower faced one of the most difficult choices of his life. Across the table lay the future of millions, and the success or failure of the Allied invasion of Nazi-occupied Europe. The plan was simple in theory, but nearly impossible in reality. The invasion needed perfect timing. Not just military strength, but the right weather, the right tides, and the element of surprise. But the skies were turning against them. Storm reports from the Atlantic showed dangerous conditions across the English Channel. Waves too strong, winds too violent, a disaster waiting to happen. Inside the war room, tension grew heavier with every passing hour. British and American commanders argued fiercely. Some demanded immediate action. Others warned that launching now would mean certain catastrophe. Eisenhower stood silent. Watching. Listening. Thinking. Every second of delay meant more risk for the soldiers already waiting on the shores. But every wrong decision could send thousands to their deaths in the storm. Then, a breakthrough arrived. Meteorologists reported a brief and fragile weather window. Just a small gap between deadly storms. A chance, but only for a short time. Eisenhower stepped away from the table. Alone. Walking through the dim corridor, he carried the weight of an entire war on his shoulders. Outside, the storm raged. Inside, history waited for a decision. He returned to the room. All eyes turned to him. The silence was absolute. This was the moment. The decision that would change the course of the war. And with steady resolve, Eisenhower gave the order.